Hi everyone. In this video we're going to take a look at composing images with the rule of thirds in mind. This image is generally pretty well composed in terms of the rule of thirds. And what the rule of thirds means is that an image is most visually and aesthetically appealing when the points of interest are spaced along imaginary lines within the image that are 1/3 of the way from the left or right, top or bottom. So if you could picture now a grid, I'll tell you what, let me make that easier for you. This is approximately what a rule of thirds grid looks like if it were to be superimposed on the image. And as you can see, the major points of interest, the tree occurs at one of the rule of thirds crosses, and then the land, which has an interesting shape in and of itself, this hilltop, is below, it's in this bottom third right here. And then the red-tailed hawk that was up here is at another intersection where two of the rule of thirds lines cross. So in basic practice, what the rule of thirds means is compose your image with this grid in mind. Imagine you can either imagine it in your mind. In fact, some cameras, some digital SLRs have replaceable grid lines, and some of those cameras have aftermarket have replaceable focus screens, and some of those focus screens that are aftermarket have rule of thirds composition built into them or etched into them. Whether or not they affect that camera's autofocus depends on the make and model, and I don't have that stuff memorized well enough to be able to answer for your specific camera whether or not they're available, but a pretty quick search using Google will return those results. At any rate, what you can see here in this grid, the basic principle we're talking about: land bottom third, tree at this third crossing, red-tailed hawk at this third crossing. This grid is the rule of thirds. Oh, so at any rate, also while you're here, if this video was helpful, if it explained something, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, leave those in the comments. I'm pretty good about responding pretty quickly. If you have anything you'd like to see a video made about, let me know, and if I can do it, I definitely will. And if you're interested in seeing more photography videos in the upcoming year, then you can subscribe right above this video to be notified when I have more videos to upload.